Okay, hi guys, Susan Sweeney here, as part of your digital content creation module. So first of all, I'd like to say to you all, we've got the daytime students and the nighttime students that we're in very extraordinary times. So we'll have to make do with this situation at the moment using video and alternative ways of teaching. But the great thing is, because we hit the ground running with these various projects, we're actually in a very good situation with this module, digital content creation. So well done, guys. So just to recap again, we've got 60% is your Google site project. It's your group project around Dublin, and that's that whole campaign that you've been working on. So within that, you're going to have at least 3 blogs. Now, I did give you a handout, and we uploaded onto Moodle the way we would write the flow of the language in in writing a blog. So this flow of language includes a description, an interpretation, and an outcome. So all the necessary language that's required is on that handout, which is on Moodle, which is fantastic. The other one is the 40% presentation. Now, the 40% presentation will be at least 6 slides, and it will have lots of meaty text in it. It'll be descriptive, it'll be an interpretive text, and it'll have an outcome. You can also describe what's going on in the world at the moment as part of that in a reflective language. And then each one of you will have an individual Google site. And the reason I've incorporated that reflective Google site into this mark here, which is your 60% mark, is that it's very, very important that each one of you is proficient in developing websites, and that's really, really important as we go forward into this new world order, I suppose, that we are able to be digitally literate and that we can create these websites. And if this wasn't available to you, then we might be relying on others who are more technical. So now you are all very technically proficient. Again, this is called digital content creation, so you'll be marked on the technical part that you've set up the websites. You have at least 3 blogs, you've got pages that links, you've got buttons that work, you've included a Google map, which we did in class, which is absolutely fantastic. You might have, carousel of images. The other great thing that we did was we have this output of beautifully curated images that you curated in class. So you have a gallery of all these images. Now, I did print out the images onto A3 and they look absolutely fantastic. So what I'm going to do, we were going to have a physical exhibition, and that was part of the outcome, the learning objectives and outcomes. But what we can do is that we can have a virtual exhibition. I have all the images. I'll just get a space, I'll put them up on the wall, and I'll have a walkthrough. I could even have a virtual reality walkthrough. I think I brought the virtual reality camera into class and showed you how that worked with the lens in front and the lens behind. So why don't I do that for you? And then we can all maybe log in. So that's a really good idea, and have a virtual exhibition party. So we have, again, 40% presentation. You've got your own individual site. Good for you guys. You're all in groups. You have a group leader. So we were going to present these blogs and websites in class, but now what's going to happen, what I'd like you to do, and you've already elected your leaders for each group, if each leader could actually video themselves presenting the project, then you can upload that into YouTube, and then you'll get a URL, and if you bring the URL into Moodle, I'll enable that on the Moodle upload and also include the PPTX file. Now, if that's I know that's very, very technical, but I think we did that in class. We should be okay. If you've got any problems with that, it's easy peasy, and I can teach you how to do that. I can make it maybe an explainer video or something. So again, extraordinary times. I know some of you got to go back to Paris, some of you got to go back in France, various places in France, some of you got to go back to Germany. So you were the lucky ones. I know some of you from Brazil are still here and are in lockdown. So I really feel for you guys. So going forward, we just need to be here for one another, and I'll keep you updated with everything, and we may do a class in Zoom as well for next week, okay? So just let me know what you need. I'm on Moodle, you know, use the thread on Moodle there, and I'll talk to you really soon, guys. Okay, thank you.